Who is Nick Candy? Net worth of potential Chelsea buyer. As potential investors race to put together bids to buy Chelsea Football Club from Roman Abramovich, Nick Candy has been described as actively exploring a number of options for a proposal that could make him the new chief of Stamford Bridge. 49-year-old Candy is looking for American partners and has already been linked with a £2.5 billion offer. That would include a proposal for a £1.5 billion redevelopment of the stadium. Candy is a property developer who has made his fortune building homes for the rich and wealthy in the UK and United States. He started out in the industry with younger brother Christian in 1995 when they bought a flat together in the Earl's Court area of London with a £6,000 loan from their grandmother and renovated to turn a £50,000 profit in 18 months. The brothers continued to buy up property to flip for the remainder of the 1990s alongside full-time jobs. Before going into property full-time, they run separate businesses but have collaborated. High-profile developments came throughout the 2000s, including One Hyde Park, NoHo Square and the Chelsea Barracks. The Candy brothers also took things stateside in 2007 to work on an ill-fated project in California. In 2021, Nick put his own penthouse in One Hyde Park up for sale at £175 million. In his personal life, Candy has twins from a previous relationship with socialite Emily Crompton, but has been married to Australian actress and singer Holly Valance since 2012. Katy Perry was paid £1.2 million to sing at their wedding in Beverly Hills. He and his wife have 2 daughters together. Candy was the lead fundraiser for Conservative London mayoral candidate Sean Bailey and was reported to have donated £100,000 to the Conservative Party in March 2020. Individually, Candy is believed to have an estimated net worth between £800 million and £850 million. Together with his brother Christian, they are believed to be jointly worth £1.5 billion. Candy is British and grew up in Surrey, where he attended the famous Epsom College. He later studied human geography at the University of Reading. He is a lifelong Chelsea fan and several of his biggest business deals have been in and around West London. It is his knowledge of property, West London and Chelsea that is said to be attractive to his potential investment partners for any takeover bid. There are so many potential new owners coming forward to buy Chelsea, so it's impossible to say whether Candy will be successful or not. However, a spokesperson for Candy has publicly outlined his intention to buy the club and revealed he is a childhood supporter. Mr. Candy is actively exploring a number of options for a potential bid for Chelsea. Spokesperson said, "Any bid would be made in conjunction with another party and we have serious interest from several international partners." Mr. Candy has a huge affinity with Chelsea. He has been watching matches at Stamford Bridge since the age of 4. The club deserves a world-class stadium and infrastructure, and Mr. Candy's unique expertise and background in real estate would be a hugely valuable asset to delivering this vision. As part of a consortium, Todd Burley and Hans-Jörg Wyss are believed to have made the first formal offer to buy Chelsea. While Sir Jim Ratcliffe, often described as Britain's richest man, is also known to be interested. As exclusively revealed by 90 Minute, Jamie Reuben, who is a director at Newcastle and whose father and uncle, the Reuben brothers, own a 10% stake in the Magpies, is also in the early stages of considering fronting a bid. Other rumoured suitors at this stage include the Ricketts family, who own baseball team Chicago Cubs, New York Jets owner Woody Johnson, and a Saudi Arabian-based media company. Turkish tycoon Muhsin Bayrak has also claimed to be progressing with a takeover deal, although it hasn't been established whether his interest is credible. One more unlikely hopeful buyer is UFC fighter Conor McGregor, worth £135 million. The Irishman has previously expressed an interest in buying Manchester United but, regarding Chelsea, recently put a post out on Twitter accompanied with the brief caption, "I wish to explore this," after a proposed passing of stewardship of the club into the hands of the Chelsea Foundation failed. Abramovich revealed in early March that he would sell the club. That news came after the Russian invasion of Ukraine, with the United Kingdom threatening sanctions on Russian oligarchs associated with the government, or President Vladimir Putin. Abramovich has claimed that all net proceeds from the sale will be donated to victims of war in Ukraine. He is personally owed £1.5 billion by Chelsea, having bought the club for £140 million in 2003, but says he will not ask for any loans to be repaid. For more from Jamie Spencer, follow him on Twitter and Facebook.